This is Bo. I'm going to talk about him while my husband gives you a tour around him and he begins his lesson. He is on Dream Horse under either Bo, B-O, or Dream Horse number 1742677. His sire is Illusion's Mirage, a registered Arabian Bay endurance horse with 410 miles logged. His dam is ST, Pretty Woman, registered half Arabian Bay Tabiano. He is sweet, gentle, willing, trainable. He clips, bays, loads, and hauls with no problem. He's a great competitive trail horse with great ground covering, trot, and canter. He is 14'3", hands tall. He crosses water, bridges, logs. He neck reins very well. He is now beginning one 30-minute lesson in which you will be able to see what he accomplished in his first ever indoor training. You will see him bob his head some. That is because she is trying to teach him to collect, and she is asking him to drop his head. This rider is quite tall. Remember that Bo is verifiably and honestly 14'3", hands high. I'll let you watch him finish his lesson.
Yeah. I don't think it came from, he just doesn't understand the pressure of the mitt when you put your neck down. But he's learning it very fast. Good boy. Good boy. Good boy.
Out of the video so Bill can shoot over you.
Tink, tink. Oh.
Well, he's responding very well to her training.
Around, or?
No, she didn't. She wanted to try them out.
Good kid.
Yes, it probably just became.
Good kid. Look at you. Good boy. Good boy. Good boy. I'm just going to let him have a little break and think about everything he just learned.
I think he is. I think he's quite a good boy, quite a fast learner.
Hang his head like a quarter horse.
Good training, huh?
Yeah.
If I sort of lean out to the side, he doesn't, none of that bothers him if I lose my balance, lose my rein. He just worries about his balance a tiny bit in the canter. And that's why he takes his neck up here and kind of looks.
You betcha.
Canter. Good. Good boy. Good boy.
Round out. Rather than just being all kind of strung out. Yeah, this is where you're going to get the communication.
Good boy. Keep. Good boy. I'm just going to let him look at it first. Good. Good. This is log home.
Yeah. I don't know, they may have tried to teach him only to walk over, they do that before.
Sure. No, that's why we get to see. Good. Boy. Ready? Hands. Good boy. Good kid.
You're live.
So, in my opinion, I think he would make a super 4-H horse. I think he would make maybe a nice little pony club horse. I think he could be a good all-around horse. I think in sort of the 4-H zone stuff, you know, he'd be able to do trail, he'd be able to do all the English pleasure stuff, he'd be able to do a little bit of the jumping, a little bit of hunter hack. I think that the canter is going to be difficult for him in the Western. I think he's going to want to have a bigger, faster canter. I think it's trainable, but I think it's always going to be his weakest point. I think his trot is going to be fantastic, and I think he's going to be able to be trained to put his neck down and out. I'm super pleased with how he jumped the jump because he tried the first time. I've got plenty of horses in the barn that wouldn't have even tried. You know, he doesn't have perfect technique, but he's never been asked to do this before, and I think it's all very trainable what's in there. And then I really appreciate out of a horse that I asked him to do something new. He doesn't know me, he doesn't know the facility, he doesn't know the jump, and after that I'm able to sit here on him with a long rein and he doesn't seem to care.